Hey gamers, I'm CyberSnack7. Hope we're all well, guys. Great to be back with another video, and equally as great to be standing in front of the Master System collection again. It's been a couple of months since I've done a Man vs Master System, but believe me, I'm not going to disappoint. I've managed to get myself another 15 games to the collection, which now only leaves me 4 more games to get to complete the full PAL Master System set. So what I'm going to do, with the 15 games that I've got, I'm going to split them into episodes. I'm going to show you 7 this episode, 7 in the next episode, and to finish off the final episode with the last 5 games, and sad to say, end Man vs Master System with a bang, hopefully. So guys, 2 months ago I left you at game 250 in the collection, so let's crack on with games 251 to 257. Right, game 251 is one of 3 games for Codemasters. I acquired Cosmic Space Ed last year at Wolverhampton, so I've been waiting and biding my time for this one, and I've managed to pick it up for a decent price and good condition, which is Fantastic Dizzy. Really good condition, as per usual, but it looks like a quite good side-scrolling action platformer. Never played one of these games before, so no doubt I'm going to have Novabug leave me a comment telling me just how good these games actually are. But looking forward to playing it, to be honest with you. But it has 4 sections. It has Blackheart Ship, Cloud Castle, Spooky Forest, and Golden Palm Beach. So let's have a look at the synthesis. It says, this is cartoon adventure in Zakiria, the magical kingdom ruled by the evil Zax. Explore the mysterious diamond mines, fabulous caverns, Dragon's Lair, Cloud Castle, encounter strange and magical wizards, trolls, pirates and leprechauns, and many other weird and wonderful creatures. So, looking like a pretty good action platforming exploration game. That's the best way to say it. But well happy to have this one at last. So that's game 251, and that's Fantastic Dizzy. But it doesn't end there, because I have the last Codemasters game to finish the trilogy. But these next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games are off a good friend of mine, Callum Davison from the Sega Galaxy group. He contacted me with some games that he had, and luckily I needed them all, which has really helped me. So major thanks to you, mate, for sending me these games and letting me have a great deal off you. But as I say, 5 great games, 5 are needed, and I've grabbed myself Micro Machines for a fantastic price. Very good condition, fully complete. But everybody knows what Micro Machines, top-down racing action game, 4-player game. More popular, it is many different formats, but I suppose more popular on the Mega Drive, with a few variations come out over the years, but still a very popular top-down racing game for most people. Never played it as much myself, to be honest with you, but still happy to get it, obviously, to put into the collection. But yet again, I probably would have had to bide my time and wait for, because this is another fluctuating game, up and down in price, and don't come easy to get nowadays. So well happy to add that to the collection. So that's game 252, and that's Micro Machines. 253 is another one that is incredibly hard to find nowadays. When I was first collecting, this was, you could get it probably pop up once, twice a week. Nowadays, ever since I bought this game, I don't think I've seen it on eBay once, and if it has been, it's been silly money. But it's this one, which is Danan, the Jungle Fighter. Now, excellent condition this one is. Now, this is like a side-scrolling action RPG-esque sort of game. 4 rounds to it. Now, I've read the synthesis. Now, this game I didn't know nothing about, but you are Danan. You're like an infant who survived a plane crash, and basically you get rescued by a Amazon warrior named Jimba. Well, basically you go out hunting one day and you come back and he's been killed. So your task is to explore the Amazon, ask questions, and solve and find out who killed him and take revenge on Jimba's death, basically. But looks pretty interesting, to be honest. As I say, one of them games that you just find so difficult to find nowadays. I'm very happy to add that to the collection. So that's game 253. That's Danan, the Jungle Fighter. Game 254 is one to finish another collection off, and it's the Terminator collection. I've obviously got Terminator, I've got Terminator the Arcade, and I've finished off gladly with this one, which is Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Another Flying Edge title. Love the Flying Edge titles because they just have their own artwork and their own design of the covers, which I do like, rather than the generic Master System game boxes you get. But not a bad little game. Great condition. Wouldn't have it any other way. But it's like a side-scrolling action beat-em-up in a sense, because you play the Terminator. Now, I've only played the first level of this, and it's basically you get to the first level and you've got to like kill everybody before you can leave the level. But it's not blooming easy, I'll tell you that much, what Terminator game really is. But still, fantastic to add it to the collection, and great to finish the Terminator collection off. So that is game 254, and that's Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Game 255 is, surprise, surprise, another one to finish off a trilogy of games. Now, this one's easily the hardest one of the three to get, the most expensive one, and it probably pops up once or twice, if at all, each month. But a very difficult game to find, and it is this one, which is Fantasy Zone 2. Brilliant condition game. Really, really happy with this one. And as you can see, it's the same old game. Everybody knows what Fantasy Zone plays. Side-scrolling action shooter, beautifully coloured, really nice looking game. But as I say, this one is the rarer of the three and the most expensive of the three. And as I say, it just doesn't come up in very good condition. And if it does, it's quite pricey. You know, you're talking £30 to £40. Some people are silly money yet again, but you know, I've thankfully had this in a bundle off Callum, so well happy to add this to the collection, trust me. But yeah, fantastic game. Want to finish off the Fantasy Zone collection. Very, very happy to add to the collection. That's game 255, and that's Fantasy Zone 2. 256 is one of the series that basically I've left right until the end to complete, more or less. Never had any nostalgic attachment with this character, like the likes of Sonic or Mario, but he was a bit of an underdog, really. But I suppose you're going to know I'm talking about being the Master System. It's Alex Kidd. So I acquired myself the next game in the series, which is this one, which is Alex Kidd and the in High Tech World, basically. Now, I've had the condition is absolutely mint as per usual. I've had a go at this one. It's like a side-scrolling puzzle action game, I suppose. But I've read the premises. It's like 4 rounds to this one now. Obviously, there's an arcade open, and there's been a map that's been ripped up into 4 pieces or whatever. And you've got to just basically search the house, find the map, and get to the arcade. And I've had a go at this, and I don't know. I just got a little bit bored. Probably didn't give it much of a chance, to be honest. But still, it needed to be had and put into the collection to finish the Alex Kidd collection off, which I haven't yet finished. But I just might in about less than 35 seconds. But there you go. A game I probably should give more of a chance, and probably will do eventually. But well, happy to have it. Very happy to stick it into the collection. And that is game 256. And that's Alex Kidd in High Tech World. And it's probably less than 35 seconds, because game 257 is the final game for the Alex Kidd set, which is this one, which is Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Now, this one is a bugger to find. It's in really good condition, thankfully. This is more my style of game, side-scrolling action platforming game. Now, this one, as I say, can go 40 upwards in money all day long, but you got to make sure that you actually get the original official copy, because the manual must match the picture on the front of the cover, like so. Let's open that up, like that, because I've seen them being sold with a different style manual, which was the manual I think you got with the Master System set when the game was actually sold with the console, and it was built into the console, and that's the manual you got. And people have been trying to sell that manual with this game variant, and it just devalues it straight away, and it isn't the official release. So make sure if you do buy this, the actual manual matches the cover of the game art. But as I say, very expensive, between 40 and 60, possibly more. But I was lucky to get this from a UK seller because it does in the European countries sell for a hell of a lot more. But well happy to finish off the Alex Kidd collection. And I finished it with a bang with this one, obviously. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this one because this one, as I say, does look a pretty decent platforming action game. So guys, there you go. That is game 257. And that's the first half of the 15 games that I've acquired. As I say, I'm going to show you another 7 in the next episode and keep the one that's down here to add to the other 4 to finish off the Master System collection full stop. Going to be a sad day, but it's going to be a good one as well because it's been a great challenge and looking forward to it in a sense. But anyway, guys, that is it. That's the 7 games. That's 257 games in the collection now. Got to say thanks to you all for your support through this crazy collection of mine and sticking with me and enjoying the episodes. And I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to see you in the next episode of Man vs Master System. So, as always, I am Cybersnake7. Keep playing, guys. Keep watching. All the best.